Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a Kaldheim draft, best of one. And what do we got here? Showdown of the Scalds. Exile top four. You can play those cards whenever you cast a spell this turn. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. That's pretty sweet. Bunch of card advantage. This lets you get value off your foretell cards. That's really sweet. This pumps all your dudes and spits out warriors. I mean, all of these are amazing. I kind of have got a little feeling I like this one the most, just because Lord Effect plus, it is 5 mana though for a 2/3, but I just really like you play lands and you spit out 2/2s. Man, that's really good. I didn't even get a chance to look at everything else. Yeah, I'm gonna go Maha. I really want to play her. She seems fun. All right. Well, let's narrow it down to the color she's in. So we have Snakeskin Veil, which is a protection spell, Broken Wings, possibly main deck. Warhorn Blast, Pump Spell, pretty good with that, but probably too early to take it. And then God's Hall Guardian, that's not very exciting. Or Path to the World Tree, which lets us find lands, but it just puts it in your hand. Otherwise, Fearless Liberator is good. Could just take the Snowland. It's on color with what our first pick is. This might be an okay opportunity to take a Snowland, actually. Not giving up anything too crazy for it. And there's nothing in the colors of our first pick that I really want here. Snakeskin Veil does seem pretty good. Bind the Monster, some removal, but it's on another color. This is a cool card, actually. I like that. But I think I'll go with the Snowland follow-up, just because, like I said, I'm really not giving up anything too nuts for it. All right, so Blizzard Brawl is a fight spell. What else do we have on color? We've got a Raptor. We have a Doomscar Oracle. Another God's Hall Guardian, and Jaspera Sentinel is actually kind of cool. Way to ramp out Maha, but you need another creature in order to do it. Probably just take the fight spell. It's a prey upon at worst, and potentially gets better. It's a fine follow-up here, I think. We can read some of these other cards while we're waiting. This, with Snow Mana, gets bigger and gains menace. That's pretty good. The Recruiter, I don't really like it too much. The Shadow Sage. Oh, you can drain or you can gain life depending on creatures that share creature types. Squash is a good card. That is a legitimately good card. Works with Changeling as well. If you're paying 2 mana at instant speed to deal 6, that's pretty awesome. But I think I'll probably just go with the Blizzard Brawl here. All right, what does this do? Gain life for Foretold in exile you own. And then it ramps, but you can only do it for Foretell or cast spells that have Foretell, and then you can return cards with Foretell. It's pretty good. I like this Valkyrie. Can pay 2 mana for a 3/2 flyer. That is good. Another Warhorn Blast. Struggle for Skimfar is some fighting. Might take the struggle, get the removal spell. Raider's Carve lets you ramp. Not bad. I love this Scarecrow. I think this lets you power stuff out, which is nice. And there's a snow-covered forest. A lot of stuff we want. I think I'm going to go for the fight spell. You pump and fight. It's pretty good. All right. Now, what can we take? We've got another chance to take the Broken Wings. We can take the snow-covered forest. There's the Braggart, which I think is an okay card. Certainly okay. Might just go with the forest, though. I've already got some incentive. We're not giving up anything too nuts for it. I don't think the Braggart's like a make or break the deck. 4 drops are usually expendable. I do think Broken Wings is main deckable, likely main deckable in this format. We'll find out. And I think Rune Crown is good if I can get runes. I mean, hard to go wrong with automatically finding something, attaching it, and drawing a card, and adding bonus to it. That is nice, but I'm going to go with the Snowland here. All right, Broken Wings, Horizon Seeker, or Ravenous Lindworm. Or we can take the Valkyrie now. Probably take the Evasion. Hard to go wrong with a potential 2-drop 3/2 flyer. And 4 mana 3/2 flyer is not bad either. This lets you mill, return snow permanents. Okay, that's not bad either. In Valor of the Worthy, I think this is actually kind of a cool card too. I like that you get the 1/1 flyer when the thing dies, or just leaves the battlefield. It's not even dies. That's better. But it's an aura. Auras are generally tough to make work. All right, we can take the Sculptor here. Hard to go wrong with that. We already have a couple snow lands to ramp with. Otherwise, Combat Trick, another Axe Guard, Braggart, but let's take the Sculptor. Sculptor also has value with our Blizzard Brawl. So I like that. I think the Champion is good. We can take this Glittering Frost. We probably take this. It actually has really good synergy with Sculptor of Winter, too. You can double ramp. There's Mammoth Growth, Roots of Wisdom, and I do actually think the Champion's good, but let's do the Glittering Frost. This lets us maybe play 3-color potentially and do some other cool stuff. So we can probably take the Snowland. Can also take the Sentinel. We only have 3 creatures, but let's take the Snowland. I think they're going to be a little bit harder to come by. I like that it's basically everything on color with us is wheeling, though. That's a good sign. So we've got 3 snow lands already. And we have good ramp potential here, so it's a good start. Could take the Path to the World Tree. It's going to be tough to... I mean, we have the Glittering Frost. Might just want the Broken Wings. It's just going to be really difficult, I think, to actually pull that off. Green, white, we can find a 3rd land. We can ramp with Glittering Frost, but it's still like just... I mean, it is actually possible. I'll consider it. You know, it's cute enough with Sculptor of Winter and Glittering Frost where I'll consider it. And I guess got the Sentinel too. All right. Okay. We'll consider it. Let's see what happens. Got this another snow-covered forest. I like that we're getting all of these. Got the Broken Wings. That's good. Possibly main decking. So pretty low in terms of creatures, but okay. Well, we got the Lindworm now. That's good. Just in case we need it. And last pick, Revitalize. Well, it's on color. I guess that's a good sign. So let's look at stuff on color. We've got our Code Spell Cleric. That's cool, but probably not good enough. Glade Walker is not bad. Iron Verdict is some removal. We probably want that because currently we just have the Blizzard Brawl. And I guess we have the Struggle. I mean, we need some creatures too, but I don't know if I want the Glade Walker or not. Let's see what the rare does, just out of curiosity. You know, I'm probably okay taking Iron Verdict. I don't think it's amazing, but... I mean, I could just take the Glade Walker. Probably take removal over that, though. I mean, we still have time to find 10 creatures, hopefully. Oh, this is a cool card. It's kind of expensive, but it's a cool effect. The Valkyrie's definitely good if you have enough snowlands. Trickster God's Heist seems pretty good, too. But we'll take the removal for now. Spirit of the Aldergard. Search your library for Snowland, reveal it, put in your hand. This is a cool card. Svella Ice Shaper is awesome too. I like that. Another Valkyrie. Packmate is very good. This is a 4-drop, but it's a snow permanent. Lets you immediately find a snowland. We have a decent amount of snow permanents already. Might even wheel the snow-covered plains. We'll see. I'll give it a try. We'll see what I think. It is 4 mana, but if you end up with enough snowlands, I could see it being good. Let's see. Horizon Seeker lets you find snowlands. Wonder if I screwed that up in the first draft. I think I could have found a snowland off it and didn't even realize it. There's nothing else really here for us. We need creatures anyway, and Horizon Seeker can find our snowlands. Seems like a fine pick to me. All right, another Spirit of the Aldergard. I might be okay with that, but this Eyesight Troll is very good too. I do like that this just finds snowlands for you, though. I mean, that is nice. Colossal Plow, add 3 and gain 3 life. It's interesting, and stuff doesn't empty. Eyesight Troll is remarkably good. but I've got a gut feeling this Elder Guard is good. Usually, I'm going to try it. Especially if we end up getting these cards here. Like, I can take another Sculptor, though. Probably want that. I want the Plains, too, but we might wheel some of those, and ramping... Getting a 2-drop that can trade and ramp, especially since we already have 4 snow lands, seems probably too good to pass up here. So, can take the Vandal. This is actually kind of a cool card. I think this effect is potentially good. It's also just a random changeling. Not that that matters so much for what we're doing, but it is kind of cool. Could take the Oracle as well. I wonder if that's better, because we don't really have a tribal theme going on, but I like the idea of potentially blowing up enchantments or artifacts. I think that's probably pretty good. At the low cost of exiling a creature card from your graveyard. Seems worth it to me. We are still a little bit creature light. We're actually not that bad. So put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures you control that gain vigilance and lifelink until end of turn. It's a cool card. Otherwise, we can take the Snow Forest. I wonder if we almost want the Snow Forest with 2 Sculptors and double Spirit of the Elder Guard. We probably do. I think this effect is pretty good, but I think we're a little bit more in the business of Snowlands and getting as many as we possibly can. I think Scorn Effigy would be a good pickup too. Just random, but our deck with double Spirit of the Elder Guard, yeah, we probably go for the snow. All right, we can take... Got some choices here. We can take the Sentinel. It actually helps us potentially do this Path to the World Tree, but then again, so does Glacial Floodplain. All right. That's true. The Sinkhole and the Floodplain do help. Okay. What all do I get again? Gain 2 life, draw 2 cards, opponent loses 2, and it deals 2 damage to a creature, and I create a bear. I mean, it's a lot of benefit. Take the Code Spell Cleric. I don't think this card is that good. This is okay, too. They're kind of just both okay. How often am I going to be casting 2 spells in a turn? I don't know. Probably not all that often, to be honest, but I'll give it a consideration. So we got that Plains back. I want this the Valkyrie too, but I'm just going to take the Plains. We have a whole pack to find the rest of our deck, so as many snowlands as we can get with the Spirit of the Elder Guards. These can come down and just be enormously big. I guess we can randomly take a Guardian here. I mean, a 4-mana 3/6 Vigilance is not terrible. Could take the Funeral Longboat too, I guess. Neither are particularly good. So now we take the Effigy. This is... Or do I want this Colossal Plow? So when it attacks, add 3 white and gain 3 life. Till in turn, you don't lose this mana as Stephenson. It doesn't seem that good. Scorn Effigy, you play on turn 2. You foretell on turn 2, you get a 3-drop and a 2/3 on turn 3. That's pretty good. I guess we already have a Broken Wings. There is no sideboard since it's best of 1. It seems pretty unlikely I would play a Warhorn Blast, but whatever. Ice Tunnel. I think we'll just cut the white card because I'm not going to play a random... Oh, wait. Well, yeah, I guess I could have played that to help cast the Path of the World Tree. That's true, actually. I should have thought about that. I was thinking cutting white would have been smarter, but... All right, Shepherd of the Cosmos. So 6 mana, 3/3 flying. It's got Foretell for 4. Enters the battlefield, return a permanent with converted mana cost. I mean, that's a good effect. And we have plenty we can bring back with it. Not much else for us here. So I guess we take the random Foretell flyer that can bring back quite a few things in our deck. It's actually kind of cool that I can bring back Path of the World Tree if I have the mana. Let's see. So Invoke is probably main deckable too, although I think Broken Wings is going to be better. It doesn't have the 4 life gain, but killing flyers as well is nice. It's not much we need here. I could take the Raven Wings. We're still creature... Well, I guess we're not that creature light anymore. And snow in addition. It's kind of cool. Could do the pillar on the splash. Yeah, I mean, it deals with everything. There's not much I'm giving up for it, like a Raven Wings maybe. I'll consider it. I think we have the means to potentially play it. I really wish I'd gotten that other snow land. I wasn't thinking. All right, Packmate is definitely good. Yeah. Foretell, Cantripper. I mean, this card is good. Whenever a permanent an opponent controls put into a graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, it has 1 or more. You may remove them all. Exile other non-land permanents. Oh, that's a cool card. What else? We can take this Fall of the Imposter, though. Yeah, this is a cool card. It's a pump plus a removal. I like that. We'll take the Fall of the Imposter. Because you can pump your dudes and it still takes out their greatest power creature. It's pretty nice. So you can take the Sulphurous Mire. We can take the... We don't have a lot of artifacts and enchantments, I don't think. We've got a couple, but not a lot. So we can take the Sulphurous Mire. I guess we'd probably just take the Struggle for Skimfire. There's also Elven Bow. I do like that, but, you know, we could probably use a little bit more removal. Probably. All right, choices here. We could take the Icehide Troll. I mean, this card is going to be really good. There's also Shimmerdrift Veil and Arctic Treeline. Both of those are really good for us, too. But this is a pretty solid card. It's tough. I want to take advantage of our... I really want to take advantage of all this snow, too, because this thing is pretty nuts if you can just leave up a couple snow mana. I think I'm going to go with the Troll. I think Shimmerdrift Veil or the other land there would have been fine, too. So we can take Elven Bow. We can take another Glittering Frost, too. I mean, Glittering Frost with our 2 spirits is insane because it double pumps. Makes the land snow plus add snow mana. Yeah, I think we'll go with the Glittering Frost. Plus it helps us cast or use our Path to the World Tree. I'm going to take another Spirit of the Elder Guard. Like, having 3 of those with all the snow mana we have seems really good to me. So I guess we don't really need any of this. Guess we can just take random equipment that we're probably not going to play. Could take another Lindworm. I mean, we have enough ramp where we can probably make it work. Just a little top end if we need it. Unblockable Yeti on the splash. This card on the splash is probably reasonable. I mean, I'm not going to play... we'll consider it. I don't think it's going to happen, but... Mentor gives you a couple bodies. And that's about it. Bind, technically, splashable removal. Probably more realistic than Yeti. Either way, I don't think either are going to happen, probably. I don't think I'm going to play Arachnoform. Alright. So, got an interesting deck, actually. I think, ultimately, I think our plan is pretty solid because we got a ton of snow lands. My only regretful pick was missing that one snow land that would have made the Path of the World Tree a little bit easier to use. The problem with Path of the World Tree is, I mean, you do get a basic land, so you don't get these lands. Yeah, that's tough. Like, it's totally possible, especially with a Sculptor and a Glittering Frost. You basically get 2 mana of any color you need, so that alone is pretty good. And with these spirits, I can... I don't know. Well, this is coming out. I still can splash for Pillar. This is cool because it basically deals with everything. Got 21 creatures, which is a great creature count. We can cut these guys. We've already got 3, 6, 7 lands, so we probably need to make 10 cuts. I don't think we're going to splash for Bind. We maybe just don't even need to splash for Icebind Pillar, even though it's probably not that hard to do. Raven Wings I can do because it can make our spirits fly over top, which is kind of cool, but I like that this also can... I mean, I can hurt my mana base a little bit and make the Path of the World Tree more doable. I don't know how much I like the plan, though, is the problem. Because we also have Jespera Sentinel. It's, you know, I'm willing to give it a try. We don't need the Code Spell Cleric. I don't think that card is that good for us. We're probably not playing 2 creatures in a turn all that often. We can pretty easily cut 3 more creatures, too. I don't think I need the combat trick. 8, 9, 10, 11, so 6 more cuts. I think we're off the Warhorn Blast. Don't need it. Got quite a few 4-drops. Probably can cut the Mentor. As much as I like the 2 bodies for 1. I guess this is Foretell as well. 13. So 4 more lands. This is Foretell. Vandal might be a better sideboard card, but... Because I kind of like having the top end that we have with the amount of ramp that we have. Like, you can definitely utilize our ramp pretty effectively. It might be off Broken Wings just because I've already got the Vandal. That's probably true. Vandal at least is, I guess, a 1/3 and a pinch, so it gives us a body on the board if I need it for stuff. I think Broken Wings is good, but I'm going to cut it. And then what are we at? 17, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Probably cut the Priest. It's probably okay on the splash with the amount of snow permanents we have, but it's only snow lands anyway, so it's not that nuts. 15, so 2 more cuts if I want 17 lands. I think 17 lands is probably fine for this deck. I think we can maybe cut the Raven Wings. I do like the idea of flying over top, though, because we don't really have any evasion other than the Valkyrie. I could get off the Path of the World Tree. Maybe it's just... It's too cute to try here, I think. And then I can probably cut the Sentinel, too, because we probably don't need it. We have much better ramp going on. That way I don't have to worry about... Okay. Yeah, you know what? That's probably fine. So that's 17. And we still have 15 creatures. And we have plenty of snow for our spirits. We still can fly over top. Yeah, I like it. So this is white, white, white. So 3 white, 3 green snow lands already. And color-wise, a lot more green than white. We do have a couple double white, though. So we'll probably just do... Let's see. If I do 8 white, Could do also 7. Could do 7 white. 10 green. I'm not opposed to that. 10 green, 7 white. Because this we can foretell, so it's really single. This one is legitimately double white, but we've got the means to get it with the sculptors. We really want that green early, too. This can find us white. Okay. All right. Green, white, snow. Let's see how we do with this. We'll see you round 1. All right. Game 1, we got a good hand here. Can foretell this. Play it on turn 3. Maybe get that Follow the Imposter down at some point. I like getting our snow permanents now for our Alder Guards that we've got. You can foretell stuff with that. There's our Spirit of the Elder Guard. That's good. So we'll do the pack. Okay. So let's do the pack mate. Get our 3/3 draw. Got a Lindworm. So we'll play a land and pass. Next turn we can play the Spirit of the Elder Guard, get our second white source. A Snowland. This has to crew for 3, which is not bad. This gains us life, which is good, so just need to hold on for a little bit here. Yeah, and then turn after this, I can go fall plus foretell Iron Verdict, and that's pretty good. Especially if they just want to burn our packmate, I'm okay with that. Oh. It's an interesting turn. Ooh, they got the land too. Good value there. All right. So let's play the Spirit. And it just puts it in our hand. So I guess we'll just take the plane so we can play it untapped. So I don't have to attack here, but I think I will. I don't want to miss out on 3 damage for no real reason. That's pretty good. When it becomes the target of a spell, create a treasure token. That's pretty good too. Another Spirit of the Elder Guard. Well, let's see. They know about this, so we can play this land. I mean, what am I going to be able to do here? Because I can Iron Verdict the dragon. I kind of feel like I have to. The only problem is it does not make the best use of mana. Best use of mana is just follow the Imposter and then foretell this. And then, but then I'm still, I think Lindworm next turn's got to do a lot of work for us, so. I don't really want to take another 4 damage hit. I think I'm going to take 1 more. I don't love it, but I'm going to. So get in for 3. Then we're going to I'm just trying to make the best use of my mana here. Hmm. Two for two on those ramps. All right. Shepherd's cool too, so we can pump another creature here. Probably pump this again. So what all can we do here? We can go Spirit. Find another snow land. Iron Verdict the Dragon. Probably need to do that. Guess we can get another... Well, we don't have any more snow islands, so I guess we'll take a snow forest. Although... guess it doesn't really matter. Can attack first here too. Wait, I don't understand. Put on top? No, put on the bottom. Wait, what did I put on the bottom? Very confused about what just happened there. I don't know what they targeted or what happened there, but we ended up losing, so we'll see for the next one. All right, game 2. We'll keep this no green mana, but we can at least foretell our... we'll play a tap land here. Foretell our Scorn Effigy. And once we find green mana, we're in pretty good shape with these Spirit of Aldergard, so that's good. All right, so... All right, good timing on that. Let's get our spirit down. We'll find another green mana here. And let me think, next turn with another snow-covered forest. Let me think about what I can do here. We can play the forest, play 3. I can play Glittering Frost on the land. So let's say I play a Plains, Glittering Frost. I only have 3, so I wouldn't have enough to do Glittering Frost plus Spirit of the Elder Guard, which isn't a huge deal. That's pretty good though. I can start getting 2-for-1s now too. I think that's probably pretty good. Let me think about how to best do this. Like, I can play Maha. I almost want to play her when I can immediately get value off of her, but she's certainly the best use of mana right now. Otherwise, I can go with this plus Glittering Frost plus Sculptor. Yeah, that, you know what? This might be the best. Glittering Frost on this land, because it gives us another 2 snow permanents. Plus play the Sculptor gives us 3 snow permanents. I mean, I can attack with a 7/4. I probably wait until next turn when I've got Maha online, because then I can attack with more things. All right. All right, so we go Maha. Pump that team. Play a land. Get another 2/2. That's pretty good. And I think we probably get in with... Well, they can double block with the cavalry, so maybe just the 9/5. One card left in hand. We have another Spirit of the Elder Guard in hand, too. They're taking 9, which is pretty shocking, actually. So they can attack with a Berserker to draw and lose a life. They're just gonna draw a bunch of cards and lose a bunch of life, huh? Guess I didn't realize these were all Berserkers too. But I mean, they're gonna need a lot of help to get out of this, I think. Like, this blocking a 2/2 is probably fine. Especially if they're just gonna cast removal on Maha. I don't think they can afford to do that, really. So they're killing her for 3, so that leaves them only 2 mana. And they did it oddly before blocks. So I probably just block like here. 4, 7, can take 9. I mean, I don't need the sculptor anymore, I guess. And they lose more life too when stuff dies. So they'll go to 5. I guess we just block like this then. Okay, so they're tapped out. And then what do they get on top of that? Guess I can just attack here. I could double block. They're gonna have access to just a ton of mana though next turn. I wonder if I need the sculptor as a blocker. I'm playing another one though. Alright, we'll get in with both. Because I feel like if I just block with the Alder Guard, then I don't know. Well, we got plenty of cards. I'll give them that. A grip full of cards and 11 mana, so they could definitely go off this turn. $12 mana. I mean, if 2 of their berserkers die, though, they die because of the Avenger. But they still are probably in pretty good shape here. I mean, if I can survive a turn, potentially Raven Wings, or Raven Wings rather, off the top could do something for me. All right. They still have 9 mana and 6 cards in hand. So they didn't get to scry because they didn't foretell it. Maybe I should have kept that sculptor back. Guess we block here because if the Avenger, we might actually want the Avenger. And then we just die to any pump spell or burn spell. Wow, they've drawn, they've looked at another 10 cards than we have for their aggro Berserker deck. That's pretty sweet, actually. And they, not to mention they have 7 mana they can use here. No way. They're gonna lose? That's insane. How do they lose there with 12 mana? That's crazy, actually. That's crazy. I'm shocked they lost. I don't know how they could have that many cards and not have a way to win there. Alright, we'll see for the next one. Alright, we got a good keep here. Can foretell the Iron Verdict, turn 3, get the Troll out. We've got the 2 Snowlands to basically let it have regenerate. Modern Magic regenerate. Now we can cast our Spirit of the Elder Guard too, which is good. So 2 can play at this foretell game, huh? We got the Masked Vandal, I guess, which is cool. So I guess we'll find our second green off of this Spirit of the Elder Guard. Oh, they're going to want to kill that. Good thinking. Ooh, Shepherd. Too bad we can't get back that. Eyesight Troll, it's okay. Not a huge deal. We can always use it for Masked Vandal value. So next turn I can foretell this and follow the Imposter. It's pretty good. They kind of have to have a creature first. I guess that definitely counts as a creature. Ooh, Raven Wings too, huh? Okay, well, let's play the Snowland. Let's play the Fall of the Imposter. And I guess we can foretell this. And might as well get in for 4, I guess. Could have played the Vandal as a 1/3 to prevent 4 damage. That actually would have been not bad either, to be honest. Why did they not attack there? It seems crazy to me. Let's see here. So can't bring anything back there. Got 5 lands. Guess I can Raven Wings equip, get in for 6, leave up Verdict for the Firewalker. Yeah, I guess I'm okay with that. I mean, it makes sure that we get some damage in now. Can't be bad. Wish Shepherd could get something back. I could have just played the Vandal there. Yeah, that might have been better. Ooh, Fate Sealing me. Ooh, that would have been... Well, I guess wouldn't have been nuts. So we'll kill the boasty guy. So we'll exile the... I don't know if it matters. So we can play the Shepherd plus the Valkyrie. We're at 9. We can play the Vandal too. I mean, I've got some choices here. Vandals, if I have 2 blockers, 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's say I only have 1 blocker. I still only take 8. So if I play 2 creatures this turn and don't die, they probably can't beat us, probably. I can also play 2 flyers, but I think we go for potential victory here, I think is the smartest thing we can do. We won't exile a creature from our graveyard because there's nothing worth exiling, and I guess we can just pay full price for this anyway, so also don't need to exile. So if they can kill both of our creatures, then we die. If they have a burn spell, we die. Other than that, I think we're okay. Alright, it was a close game. We'll see for the next one. Alright, this is a keep. Good looking hand. It's actually a really good looking hand because we can go Sculptor into Frost, untap, and foretell something. And then we can go the Maha the next turn. Yeah, that's good. Can even Maha land. Wow. It's really strong. Blizzard Brawl is cool too. So let's go land, Glittering Frost on whatever. Now is it snow, so we can untap it. And then we can... I guess this one's more expensive. Next turn I'm playing this plus a land, so... Yeah, I guess we'll do this one. One requires a creature, one doesn't, but... Ultimately, I think this will be good. It's a lot of foretell going on there. Alright. Ooh, that's cool. Can I do everything I want this turn? Let's say I do 3. So 1, 2, 3. Put it on there. It's 2. Untap 4. No, I don't think I can. 1, 2, 3. Put it on there. 1, 2. Untap 3, 4. Then I'd have to play a land, and I wouldn't get the full Maha value. So I don't love that. So let's do this. Untap. And we go 3, 4, 5, this. And we go land. Spit out a 2/2. And we can foretell this. At this point, we have 2 snow permanents. No, 3 snow permanents. We got the snow land, we have the snow there, and we have the snow there. So Blizzard Brawl would let us be indestructible here, which is good. Alright. Not the end of the world. We end up getting a bird out of the deal. Shepherd's cool. We can just hardcast Shepherd too. We only have 5 lands currently. I mean, I can attack with... That probably just makes the most sense to just play the Shepherd. I can attack with the Sculptor, but the problem is then I can't play the Shepherd, although I could foretell it. I mean, getting this back seems pretty good. All right. I guess this is okay. Yeah, now it's just great. We're not going to be able to cast it this turn, but we'll get it back. That's the good news. So we can play Glittering Frost on this one. And then we can foretell this. And Caller, good. And we can play the Shepherd for 4, get back the Sculptor. Ooh. Well, let's attack first, I guess, and see what they're going to do. See if they got Flash, whatever. Alright, so the good news is we can kill that. And we will be. So we'll do the Shepherd. Get our Sculptor back. And then we'll kill this now while they're tapped out. Iron Verdict? Sure. Can't buff it, so let that happen. Get our damage in. Just hardcast this. And I guess we can foretell that. And we still have 3 snow permanents, so this is still a pretty awesome fight spell. Basically have a head on the board, and we have a lot of removal. So that's good. Alright, what does this do? Just flying, okay. Well, let's deal with that in the best way possible, which is kill it and end up dealing some more damage to my opponent. Iron Verdict a little bit less good when your opponent's just sort of chilling and not attacking, but it's okay. I mean, we're still in obviously pretty good position here. We have 3 of those Spirit of Alder guards, which look rather good right now too. So, I mean, we probably just prey upon here. don't know why I'm doing it with this one instead. It doesn't really matter because it's indestructible, I think. Just in case they have like a bounce or something. Kind of divides a little bit. So, well, I guess I'd rather them bounce that anyway, so that's okay. We can get in for 6 here. So they get a bird, they gain some life. That's pretty good. They're at 1. I mean, I can Iron Verdict the bird. They don't get to draw. I don't know if Iron Verdict is going to do better later. Now they kind of have to keep the bird back to not die. We still have 4 snow permanents for when we get one of our Spirit of the Elder Guards. They can put a card they own from outside the game on top of their library. Looks like they didn't. So basically they just got a bird and gained 2 life off of that. Which I guess isn't so bad for us. What does this do if they exile it? You can return an artifact or enchantment so they can get another bird. Okay. Alright, that was a good rip. So we'll jam that. They only have 1 white mana, which is kind of crazy, actually. Ooh, Fall of the Imposter is good. So I guess we'll attack with the Lindworm. Play the Fall of the Imposter. Pump our... Divide our threats up here. All right. They still 2-for-1 themselves, so I think I'm okay with this. They basically can't play a creature this turn, or they can, but if it's bigger than a Code Spell Cleric, it's going to die, so they've got that. Did they put a card on there? I didn't. Kind of look like they did, but play a Stalwart Valkyrie, so that's just going to die, which is fine. Yeah, Iron Verdict has been a little bit of a letdown so far, but it's okay. Not a huge deal. I mean, we have 3 of those, 3 bears in here somewhere. And those bears are pretty good right now. 4, 5, 6. They're at least 6 4s right now, which is pretty good. So they get another Raven's Warning back. Nice side troll. I think at this point we probably just trade. Because we have the troll. We can pump this multiple times a turn, too. It's pretty good. Yeah, we can pump it. I guess just twice so far, but that's enough. Unfortunately, Iron Verdict does not deal with God's All Guardian, but not a huge deal. Valkyrie's a good draw, so let's get in there. Play the Valkyrie for full cost, I guess. We don't need to exile anything. We can still use our... Yeah, we can still pump our dude plenty of times, so... Yeah, we'll take 3 Vigilance here. Top 3 cards of your library, put one of them in your hand, rest on the bottom. As long as you control a giant, you can cast it from your graveyard by paying 1. That's pretty good. Let's see if they found a giant. Nope, just a Pegasus. So, but it keeps them alive. But they've had enough. All right, we'll see you for the next one. All right, on to the next game here, and this is a good keep. Got Sculptor into Spirit, which is pretty nice. What's that do? Beginning of your upkeep, put a night counter on it. And if it has 8 or more night counters on it, remove all of them and create 8 colorless snow artifact tokens. Wow, that's cool. Let's bust out the big dog here, huh? I guess we can get snow-covered plains, maybe? Oh, that's cool. So it's got Death Touch, huh? Well, lucky for us. We immediately rip that. Well, let's get our snow-covered plains down so we've got enough snow permanents. Yeah, so we'll just do the brawl here. And we can drop the Seeker and get in for 7. That's cool. So they've kind of got the 2-card a turn thing going there. Wow, what's Egon do? At the beginning of your upkeep, exile 2 cards from your graveyard. If you can't, you have to sacrifice it. Wow, that's pretty good. Well, we can still do some pretty awesome stuff here, though. So we've got access to 6 lands. But we definitely want to get over top this turn. So I think we'll put the Raven Wings on the Spirit. Just kind of maximizes damage. We could do it on the Horizon Seeker, but that's alright. We'll just get in for 5 here. And then we'll untap this, and I guess we'll foretell that. Okay. That makes sense. All right. Ooh, that was a good draw. I don't quite have enough mana to do this. Plus equip the Seeker. And they're going to be able to get another attack in with Egon, too. Well. One card left in hand. I guess we probably go for this. And we can boast. And I guess get another snow land. Okay. Guess we can kill that guy. And take 7. Alright, cool. Let's see you for the next one. Alright. Yeah, this looks like a keep. I don't like playing the Vandalism. Just a 2-drop, 1/3. Might foretell this instead. Can foretell that too. This might make more sense as a foretell. War Master, it's a good card. Let's I guess struggle here. I think we probably just, well, that was a good draw, but we'll kill the War Master now. I don't want him spitting out a bunch of elves here, so just take care of that. Missing a land drop. Well, that's good. Let's get in for 3 here, and then we'll drop the Valkyrie. And we're just a land away from Maha. Alright, so we can do the Spirit. I mean, I guess we can attack first. And I guess this is fine. We'll do the... Kind of surprised they took it. But we'll do this, and we'll get another snow permanent here. I guess we can get a... I mean, we can get a dual land. It doesn't really matter. We can get a white or a green. I guess we get a tap land now, so we don't draw a tap land later. That does make sense. Just doing a bunch of foretells here. Just foretelling like crazy, huh? Well, I think we go for the good stuff here. I wonder, do they just have... I was going to say Doomscar, but they couldn't have that, right? That'd be double white at least, so... Sure. Alright. We'll see you for the next one. Alright. It's a good hand. Sculptor into Glittering Frost plus untap and foretell. Yeah. It's a good turn. Ooh. Yeah. I may just want to do the Spirit instead. We'll see. Spirit probably makes more sense, actually. I mean, a turn 3, 3/4 that immediately can turn into a 4/4 the next turn. Yeah, I kind of like that. We'll get our second white mana here too. This one we want an untapped land for next turn. Because then we can do... Well, let me think about this. Guess we can do Glittering Frost plus Maha. That's pretty good. I guess you kind of want to play Maha the turn you can play a land, though, don't you? It's true. Let's just do this. Guess I can take full control off. Get in for 2. And then we'll foretell this. Still makes pretty good use of mana. We could have played the Maha there, I think. Actually, I don't think we could have anyway, so it's probably okay. Masked Vandal's kind of cool, but doesn't really deal with anything right now. So let's play this. Play our land. Get our 2/2. And I guess we still wait. Can untap, but I don't have enough lands to get out the Shepherd yet. Well, found a target for my Masked Vandal. That makes me pretty happy. Especially if they pay it here. Yeah. That's cool. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that's good too. I guess we can do both, huh? So we can do Packmate first. We can hard cast it. See what we get. Troll's good too. Let's play our Vandal. Uh-oh. Well, you can't see my screen for some reason, but I've got a... There's some glitch on... You can probably hear this sound effect going. There. I can't use my abilities. It just is nonstop making a noise here. So I guess I just have to lose my turn, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on here. Some sort of major glitch now with my Glittering Frost. So I don't know what's going on. Well, I guess I'm happy they're not attacking, but... So can I just not use this anymore? I guess I just do this, play it safe, because there's some glitch right now with Glittering Frost. Exile a creature card, yep. That one. We'll get rid of that. We can do the troll. Play a land, get another 2/2. Guess I can attack for 4. I already drew a card off of that, so that seems fine. I'm fine with that trade too. And then I guess we can Iron Verdict. Well, yeah, I suppose I can foretell it. So I'm kind of afraid to use Glittering Frost now, because I'm, as you heard from that sound effect, it's glitched somehow, I guess. Let's, man, it really would be beneficial if we could do it too. Guess we'll get in with the Ice-Eyed Troll. Maybe if it auto taps, it's okay. We'll find out. Can't get any creatures back, right? No. Guess I could have attacked with the... Yeah, that's true, actually. Let's pump one more time. And I guess we'll play the Seeker. I'm thinking I'd like to play the Shepherd and get full value. Well, I hope they fix that. What's weird is I was using Glittering Frost earlier with no problems, but that's a weird glitch. The spell can't be countered. It attacks each... Oh, and that's a good card. Guess they don't have the mana to boast, though. But the fact that it's got indestructible is pretty nice. It does have to attack each turn, I guess. That's a good draw. Man, I have the problem is I have the mana to do both of these, but it's probably not going to let me. I suppose I can attack with... At least attack with the Troll and the Horizon Seeker. Kind of see what happens. Can always boast if we have to. Yeah, that makes sense. So do I want to boast? Gives me a land. I suppose so. Guess I could have attacked with the Vandal too, maybe. We'll do the untapped land, since I can't play a land this turn anyway. And I could play the Shepherd if this land wasn't glitched. Maybe since I already attacked. No, it's definitely glitched. Man, I was sure hoping. I can't even skip my turn, huh? Wow. I don't know what to do there. I don't automatically lose if I run out of this timeout, do I? I guess I restart again? I don't know. So where are we now? Is it my turn or my opponent's turn or... Oh, okay. So they're at 11. And we've got a bunch of dudes here, huh? Alright. Well, let's play the land. And I think we're just going to smash with everything here. know if that's gonna keep you alive if you do it like that. It's cool. So, doing it like that, huh? All right. So then we'll play the Shepherd. I can get back the Sculptor. Or I can play the Worm, but getting the Evasive guy to me seems pretty good. And we have the Iron Verdict for the Recruiter. It's not like they can really afford to attack with it anyway. All right, we'll see you for the next one. Well, this hand's tough because we have all green spells, but no green mana. We do have 10 green sources in the deck. It's probably worth keeping, honestly. Yeah, it's probably worth keeping. I mean, we can get punished, but whatever. We rip a green mana, this hand's great. Even if we don't, we can start foretelling stuff. We're also like a green mana away from having a bunch of nuts, powerful stuff, so discard a land here. Alright, Ice-Eyed Troll. Guess we can foretell it. Alright. Let's see here. So we can do this. 1, 2, 3. Each other snow permanent. So it's only... Wouldn't be enough to get that Outrider. So we probably have to do the Troll. And leave up. Yeah. Oh, I have the... Well, I have the Skim Far, but no, it's still not enough, is it? Can do the Spirit. I guess we do the Troll. And just leave up some snow mana. I can play another creature just as like a chump blocker. Actually, yeah, we can do the Vandal. This probably makes more sense, actually. Let's turn off full control. Because we get the binding of the old gods, which I think is worth it at this point. And if they have a removal spell, at least our guy's still alive. This is probably the best way to do it. All right. So we can play the Spirit. Get another Snowland. Yeah, and I think we can double fight this turn too, huh? So we go Spirit. And we get another Snow Forest. We play it. We struggle. No, not that one first. We go Brawl first. Kill that. Then we go Struggle. Kill that. And then we can get in for 2. It's pretty good. Sure. All right. So how do we want to do this? We can play the Sculptor. We can guess play a land. We can struggle now if we want. Probably 1-2. Do I want to pump the Troll? I mean, I can also attack with the Troll. But then I can't pump plus struggle. But I also don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. I wonder the best way to do this. We probably just kill the 4/4 and I suppose be happy enough about it. It's a lot of Grizzled Outriders. Scorn Effigies. Not bad, I guess. I can get in with the Ice-Eyed Troll now, though. How many attackers does that give them? 5 attackers to my 3 blockers, but 2 of them are 1/1s. I mean, it puts us in a bad position to a removal spell. But at the same time, I'm bashing for, what, 6 a turn with the Ice-Eyed Troll? And there's not a ton they can do about it. I think it's probably worth it. Doing some combat math, it looks like. All right. Well, I don't suppose we can afford to pay the life here. What? Huh. It's an aggressive attack. So, kill that. And let's see. Guess we can double block here. Can double block here, lose a blocker. I don't love that too much. I don't love chumping too much either, though. When we go to 1, we kill 2 of their guys, but we're left with 2 blockers. I don't know if that's going to work. We might just have to chump plus block here. And that way we take 2, but we get something off the board too. It's probably worth it. So, yeah, we want to sack, take the action. Because I don't think we can afford that there. So it looks like we died. But actually did pretty good considering we didn't draw a forest for quite a while there. So all in all, this deck actually performed really well, I thought. Much better than I expected it to. So I thought the Spirit of the Elder Guards actually played really well. The ramp plan worked pretty well. A little bit worried about that Glittering Frost card, though. I think something's wrong with that card right now with the programming, so hopefully they get on that and fix it. All right, hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.